When Ibispaint announced their animation feature, the artist was using a phone to create the animation. And I thought, this would be very fun and painful for me to do, which is, content. First things first, I am not a professional animator. Second of all, trim your nails before drawing on phones. Touching rough and scratchy phone screens make me shudder. Ugh. But before we begin, let me ask you something. Are you a curious person who's ready to learn new creative skills? I will take that as a yes. Allow me to present Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes and members. They offer wide variations of topics from illustrations, graphic design, music, even marketing and productivity. If you're thinking about turning your passion into paycheck, Skillshare got you covered. You can learn how to open online shop, build your online presence, increase productivity, which I desperately need, kickstart your creative business, and many more. I'm really interested in this class, Notion for YouTube creators. Easily manage your creative projects, by Asante Bin, who is a seasoned content creator. As a YouTuber, I like to think myself as an organized creator, but the reality is often different from what I think. I've used Notion before, but just to write goofy, unimportant things. But from Asante's class, I learned that Notion has a lot more to offer for a more organized workflow, such as pages, blocks, templates, etc. Asante will also give you a tour of Notion, and it's really easy to follow along, so you don't have to worry if you're not familiar with the app. I think this class is quite versatile. You don't have to be a YouTuber or content creator to make use of this class, and don't forget that you can explore many other classes on Skillshare to develop your passion or to learn new skills. So far, Skillshare sounds great. But wait, there is more. Skillshare is offering a 1-month free trial to the first 500 people who use my link in the description. Seize the opportunity. 1 month free, use the link. Thank you Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and now let's animate on tiny screens of our phones. I think I'm gonna go with like 20 FPS for this animation. The higher the FPS, the smoother the animation, but it will also take up more space on your phone. So have mercy on your phone. I'm going to draw Monsieur Neuvillette and his children. You cannot tell me that they are not related. It's been really long since I've drawn with my fingers, so I forgot how to draw. I searched for Neuvillette references on Pinterest yesterday, and my god, it's all thirsty drawings. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. But Pinterest, you're one thirsty son of a gun. I think it's better to sketch the movement first before going further into the drawing, especially since Neuvillette outfit has like eye-watering details. And since we're drawing with fingers and I'm a sucky animator, I will not be drawing like a complex movement or anything. Is this even good? Okay, I gave up. Nope, I cannot continue like this. I will try to minimize the need to draw the movements as much as possible by rotating the heads. I think it will look really cute if Neuvillette turns his head towards the otter to show his fatherly love. I think there needs to be a frame in between these two, so I will just adjust the onion skin so I can see both before and after the drawing I'm currently working on. I think these 3 frames looks good, but this last frame is just it's like he's trying to smush his face into the otter. Okay, let's actually draw Neuvillette. Drawing with fingers is hard. I cannot get his eyeliner right. Maybe I should use a different brush. Let's draw him bold first so we have a solid foundation before we're adding his hair. Now if you're thinking, Fong, how do we know you're not using a tablet or anything? Do you not see the quality of my lines right now? It looks like a chicken running around my canvas doing a demonic ritual. Now we are going to copy-paste to the next frame. And hopefully we can just edit the movement without having to redraw anything. I am trying to make the face turn for this frame, but I suddenly forgot how face anatomy works. I'm sure it'll be fine. Of course, I have to draw my specialty, the blinking animation. It also happens to be the only animation I'm capable of. Blinking animation is so easy. You just have to animate the eyes closed and then copy-paste the frames in reverse to make them open again. I need a moment to prepare myself to line art this sketch, so let me make a hot beverage to calm myself. perfect world, I could drink all of this without exploding all over my toilet bowl. But apparently it wasn't the case with a lot of you. Good for you. I think it's a must to set the stabilizer on max before we actually line art so our lines are not unstable. I'm switching to glass pen because it's thinner and better to line art Neuvillette's sharp eyeliner. Oh, and sorry if I keep turning my screen and zooming in so much. Try line arting with your finger without zooming in and show me the result. I think it's better to draw the hair in a different layer so I can move it around freely. I'm gonna work on his clothes first. I don't think I have the patience and finger strength to draw Neuvillette's full outfit, so I'm just gonna draw him in his inner shirt and vest. I don't even know if that's what he's wearing underneath his coat, but I think he looks good in everything. Why does it look like he's plotting something evil to the otter? Let's rotate his eyebrows a little bit and also liquefy his face. Friendly reminder, liquefying will blur your drawing, especially in a small canvas size like this one. So go easy on the liquefy. I will start drawing the hair and lower the body layer opacity so it's easier to draw. Line arting hair is all about making confident lines, especially if the characters have long hair like Neuvillette. I think I need to lower the body layer opacity once more. It's getting hard to line. Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I made a new frame by mistake. I thought the file got corrupted or something. If by some cruel fate it does happen, I will cut the animation and just play Genshin for the rest of the video. I decided to draw the rest of the hair in another layer because I just want to move his bangs so it would be easier to separate the hair layers. I will draw the other in a different layer as well. You guys, I just had a daunting revelation. We haven't even colored this yet, and this is just frame 1. Alright, I'm not gonna bore you with the base color, so I'll be right back in a couple of weeks.
3 weeks later.
Hi, I'm back. And I have placed each part in separate folders so it's more organized. I also merged the base color so it will be quicker to shade. I have applied some soft shadows with airbrush, and for this video, I think it's easier to use cel shading instead of painting semi-realism. I'm going to add deeper shadows with multiply layer and use the add layer to apply highlights. Let me finish the shading real quick so we can get into the animation. Alright, we have to copy-paste this drawing to the next frame. So I wanna try something. Since we have like multiple layers here, I'm wondering if we can just place them in one single folder and then just copy and paste in another frame. Oh, we can do that. Wow. Okay, this changes everything because I used to copy-paste the layers one by one and my god, it takes so much time. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, so the folder merged into a single layer after I copy paste. So in the end, I have to copy paste one by one. Fuck. Alright, let's get this over with. You know what? Screw it. I'm merging the shading layers. I cannot take another copy paste. Will I regret this later on? Honestly, I don't care anymore. Let's remove the color for now and align our line art to the sketch. Again, I'm minimizing the need to redraw as much as possible because, and I cannot stress this enough, because I don't want to. I have to redraw the next frame though, because Neuvillette is rotating his face a little to nuzzle the otter. I'll be honest with you, I have very little confidence in this frame. I'm not sure if the movement will look natural, but we'll see. If it looks bad, I'm just gonna delete this frame. Sorry. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh, well, it's not as bad as I expected. This certainly could be worse. For my extremely low standard, this is pretty decent. Now copy paste and we're moving to the blinking animation, my favorite. At a certain point, your character might look like they just consume a special kind of leaf, but that's normal. Now I will copy paste the frames in reverse so Neuvillette can open his eyes. I feel like the other deserves some animation as well, so let me animate it real quick. I will make it look like a sleeping cat. Neuvillette seems to like it. The overall movement is done, but before adding colors, I will fix the line art and redraw the parts that got ruined during the animation process. Oh, and by the way, this could happen when you add the colors. Let's see if I can fix this with only using liquefy. I am liquefying this so hard, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta commit to your laziness and it all works out. I'm going to do this for the rest of the frames because I still got, oh my god, I still got this many. Well, I will see you guys in a bit.
6.5 hours later.
Hey, I'm back. So I have added the colors and also fixed some of the frames. I have also adjusted the time for all of the frames, so the animation is not too quick. Alright, well, the moment of truth. Oh, by the way, I'm using my brother's phone to record because he got much nicer phone than I do. I have prepared some snacks for the viewing party. Let's eat this one first. Okay, let's play it. First of all, the last frame is really cute. Second of all, what the fuck is wrong with his hair? Why is it moving like a flatworm? Anyway, I will give this 2 chicken feet out of the whole chicken. Okay, well, obviously this is not anime studio quality, but at the end of the day, we animate something with our phones. We deserve a pat on the back. The artists in this video though, they deserve a standing ovation and a whole cake of their choice. Don't forget to check out Skillshare, use the link in the description. Alright, farewell.